Pisces gang, gang, gang. What do you do? It's your girl, Empress 777 here today with a general love message for my Pisces soul family. Hope you guys are doing super fantastic. I most certainly am. Holy angels and spirit guides, please give us exactly what we need to know in regards to Pisces sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. General love messaging. Before we even get started, y'all, please click that like button, okay? This reading gonna give you all the life that you desire, okay? I'm gonna tell you. I'm about to tell you. This is just action-packed. I don't even know how to take this. I'm gonna try not to laugh. I'm gonna try to keep my composure because y'all be thinking I'm laughing at you. I'm not. I be tapping into your energy. Y'all be over there getting your total life. Hearty, hard, deep belly gut laughs and kikis, okay? So, also click the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Make it official. Become a part of our channel. If you're new here, welcome. Okay, I'm not gonna force it. You can take a look around, watch a couple videos or whatever. If you are feeling the vibes, I do upload for this sign quite often. So click the subscribe button and the notification bell. Okay. Alrighty. Right after I said I'm not gonna laugh, first thing I do is laugh. Fuck. Stop. Okay, I have to get my composure. Pisces, here's the first thing I want to know. I just don't know where all of your patience comes from, okay? I don't know where you get all of this patience from. You had a lot of patience in whatever this was, okay? For some of you, it may have gone all the way to relationship. For some of you, I don't know if it even got off the ground to receive a title, all right? I do know that this is something that you wanted with this person. You did want a relationship initially, but for some odd reason, maybe not odd, they're confused about the reasoning. I don't think I am. You definitely came to a conclusion that this is possibly not the person for you, or this is just not going to go the way that you want it to. You saw it going much differently, is what they're saying. First card out, fighting it, okay? Energetically, it's a very combative energy. This person is very disagreeable, okay? This is a disagreeable person. Even if all of the answers is right in front of them, they'll still disagree with you. You'll be like, the sky is blue. They're gonna be like, no, it's Ceruvian. You know, just because. They just don't want to agree with people just because they don't want to agree with people. It makes them feel better to not agree. They love to fight. They're all about the fight, okay? Imagine my surprise, okay, and my gasp for air when the second card came out, which is sipping tea. And look, what does she have? Boxing gloves. I would just like to know, did you get in the ring with this person? Did you? I feel like some of you may have gone a couple of rounds with this individual. And then you realize that you were tussling with the pig, right? Like you came out all muddy, you know, your energy was all fucked up, all out of whack. They would just mess up your whole day. The second you talk to this person, it's just like your energy was just out of balance. It would just throw you off completely. That was definitely the goal, okay? This is somebody who likes to fight. They like somebody who will fight with them. They like somebody who will fight for them. They put people in positions purposefully to fight for them. Okay? I don't feel like you ever got into competition with other people that they would have had around, but in their mind, you were in competition. They placed themselves on a very high pedestal. They placed themselves in a casing. You know when you go in the store? You know when you go in Walmart, Target, the beauty supply store, shit, any of the stores, right? And you got your old basic average shit that's just in the aisle that anybody could pick up. And then you got your shit that's behind the counter or that's like locked away and you got to get a manager to get the key to open that shit up. This person feel like they're in the casing, right? And nobody has the key. They want people to fight over figuring out who's going to get the key. It's very odd behavior, number one, and toxic, right? Like to say the least. Even if you've already decided in your mind at this point that you don't want to move you don't want to move further along in this, that you're tapping out, right? That you're throwing in your gloves. They have a different idea, okay? they have a bit of a different idea. With this right person, wrong time card, this is somebody who feels like you were the right person, but the right time wasn't in the past. You know, they still wanted to play around. They still wanted to play footsie with other bitches. You know what I'm saying? They still kind of wanted to dibble a dabble, lay it low and spread it wide. Okay? Bust that thing wide open for a real one. And they kind of just considered those just people who they were just wasting time with or passing time by with, time fillers, right? Space fillers. They still kind of wanted to keep you in alignment with the top choice, right? I will not say that. I'm not saying it. No, I'm not saying it. No, no. Oh my gosh. They're literally speaking in like pimp language, like the bottom bitch type of shit. You know what I'm saying? You make the most money. Like you're going to make them the most money. You're the most resourceful. You are the top tier. Everybody else is just nickels and dimes. Nickel and dime bitches. Okay? You're the top dollar. This is craziness. I will say, okay, to their credit, this is somebody who gets a lot of attention, but I only feel like this person gets so much attention because not only do they confuse people, they also lie. And they lie well. They lie well. This is a good liar. Okay, their lies are believable. They're a beautiful liar is what I just heard. So this person may be very attractive. They may have like an innocence about them. They may be like the quote unquote good guy, right? Or the good girl. And you just would never think that what's coming out of their mouth would be a lie, but it totally is. It's all a lie, in fact. Damn. What y'all done got me into? I didn't want to get in the pig pen with this motherfucker. Like what? Now, this is when I scramped. I was over here screaming. As soon as the sipping tea card came out, they was like, read the first line. It says, careful who you listen to. I'm like, okay. Yeah, they were like, yeah, that's not what it's not what you think it means. I'm like, okay, what does it mean then? So this is an individual, because they're a fighter, they're ready to fight, right? It's not that they're careful who they listen to because everybody doesn't know who they're talking about or they're so careful. No, they don't listen to anyone. Careful who I listen to? Great. I won't listen to no fucking body. How about that, bitch? This is also someone who you will notice wasn't able to take constructive criticism or criticism at all, actually. That would turn into a major fight. How many fights did you get into with this person? There's like a lot of verbal disagreements is what I'm feeling. Verbal tongue of wars is what they're saying. Oh my God. Tongue of wars? What the fuck is that? So I feel like you would really be showing up trying to really let this person know who you are. You would be going toe to toe with this person verbally. And then at some point it was just like, I really don't have to do this. I really don't. I really don't. Your life is a whole lie anyway, bitch. I really don't have to sit here and argue with you. Now, because this person thinks so highly of themselves, guys, okay? They do feel like the right time is approaching to solidify things between the two of you, okay? Because of their toxic habits, I don't believe that this is somebody coming in wearing their heart on their sleeve, however. Okay? This is somebody who likes to fight. This is somebody who is very, very disagreeable. They do things very underhandedly. They get their way by wreaking havoc, you know, and creating chaos and confusion is what they're saying. It may have been an extended amount of time since you and this person have last engaged for some of you, or it's been an extended amount of time since you first met this person, because for some of you, you haven't completely cut this person off, but you've been seriously thinking about it, seriously thinking about walking away from them, seriously thinking about it. The longer it's been, you would have already noticed that this person was fighting with feelings inside of themselves, right? combating those feelings, possibly projecting their insecurities for sure. For a great majority of you. There's more of the same of that going on. So this is now someone who is fighting the idea that you were probably the more valuable option. Even though I get third party very heavily, that doesn't mean all of you were involved in like a love triangle or with other people. You will know. You know your person. You will know if this person had others on their string, is what they're saying. So this is somebody who kind of keeps people on a leash. They kind of keep people wanting to figure them out, right? Like they are a puzzle. They are a great mystery. So even though this is a very disagreeable person, this is somebody who argues all the time, who fights their feelings and who fights the people around them, and who likes to advertise competitions for people to fight over them. Figure it out. Who's gonna get me, you know? Page of Pentacles. Muse of Pentacles, bitch, what? Four of Emotions. Yeah, you know if this person had other individuals, okay? If it wasn't other people, they are just a very difficult person, you guys. They are hard to get along with. I don't think that much time would pass at all before another argument would ensue. You wouldn't even know where the arguments stemmed from. It's definitely given drama kang, okay? Drama kang, drama quang. They thrived off of this. It makes them feel good to always be in this fighting stance. This is the type of person I feel who believes if you're in conflict with someone, that's how you can signify if they really are into you, if they really love you, if they're really going to, you know, go to bat for you or come chasing after you or do what they need to do in order to let you win. This person likes to win, but more than winning, they like the fight of it all. So this will be somebody who feels like relationships are work. Relationships, you have to fight for your love. That type of shit. It's crazy. Now, if you have walked away from this person, right? If you have been one to walk away from this individual or at least pull your energy back significantly, they have been trying to replace your supply, but they've only been able to garner pages. Very small cups that have barely nothing in it, right? There's no sustenance there. These are not people that feed them. These are not people that they can thrive off of, eat off of, feed off of, right? So this is where this energetic, deep knowing of who you are and what's missing. Okay, they are contemplating heavily. In this deck, this is the Muse tarot deck, by the way. We have these Muse cards, which signifies like the highest level of whatever card we're speaking of. So this is Pentacles, right? So Muse of Pentacles, this will be considered like the Ace or the 10 of Pentacles times a billion. It's the highest. This is this person really contemplating the level at which they may have fallen, you guys, okay? I do feel like they've been digging in trash. I'm sorry. I'm not doing this with y'all. I'm just saying, whoever they've been messing with or tried to replace you with or tried to fill your space, time, energy with is not giving, okay? It's giving very much so somebody who is eating leftovers out of the trash can behind the restaurant. This is crazy. They may have friends, family, or people who are talking about them, talking negatively about them is what I'm hearing now. Okay, with this sipping tea card, this person does care about what people think. They do. They have, of course, been trying to fight their position, right? Take up for themselves. fight their case against these people, friends, family, or whoever, especially if these people have met you, and comparing who this individual is dealing with to you. It's like, yeah, there's no comparison. How we go from Crystal to Boone's Farm? How we go from Ace of Spades to E&J, bitch? Like, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Clowning them. Their friends, their family, possibly is also something that may have this person really deep in their feelings, deep in their thoughts, feeling like they took a major L or they made the wrong decision. They're trying not to listen to these people because, you remember, in this sip and tea card, it says careful who you listen to, but they actually really care. They're trying to fight these emotions of feeling like they lost or they missed out, right? And this is also why they may be getting the bright idea to try and right their wrongs. Sort of play up on the fact that, you know, you're my soulmate. You know, it just wasn't the right time. I was immature. Like, I'm really maturing now. I've changed. Look at this. Knight of Swords. And coming in quick with the quickness, baby. Now, how you change that fast, ma'am, sir, bruh, sis? How? How, Sway? Knight of Swords is one of the fastest moving cards in the deck, you guys. This is communication, but it lacks brain cells. That's what we're gonna say. It lacks brain power. It doesn't make any sense what they're saying. Okay, they're not able to cultivate a good enough excuse. They're not able to cultivate a good enough approach, a good enough offer. But they're still going to try. Knight of Swords is definitely the energy of coming in, saying a whole bunch, and really you not saying nothing though. And remember that this person likes to fight, right? So they definitely give me the energy of someone who, because this is too quick for them to have changed, y'all, I'm just gonna keep it real. They have to go with what they know how to do. So yeah, they wouldn't be coming in talking about, I screwed you over, or I should not have toyed with you like that or made you wait, like you are more valuable than that, and all the things. They're holding on to their old habits, which is fighting, okay? Try to get you into a position to defend yourself and lock yourself into them energetically, okay? Eight of Swords. That's a very underhanded way of trying to get somebody attached to you. It's toxic, in fact. So this is not a loving exchange. This is somebody who is in dire need of your attention. Okay, especially if you've been ignoring them. They're also in dire need of your emotions. Okay, and they would like to live rent-free in your head. They want a transfer of these emotions that they've been trying to fight. They've been getting clowned. So it's quite the opposite from what a Knight of Cups energy would be, which is a apology, perhaps a romantic gesture, doing something nice, coming towards the person with a gift and change. No, this is more like very combative, not smart at all, illogical reasoning, meaning it lacks logic. It don't make sense. This is with the attempt to get you down here, dark, abysmal, confused, bewildered, blindfold yourself, as well as attach yourself, right? Her arms, or this figure, gender doesn't matter, is handcuffed behind their back. And they're seemingly down in like a dungeon, almost like a prisoner, okay? But they don't want to lock you up. They want you to lock yourself up emotionally, communicatively. They want you to get in the ring and fight with them. They would like access to your emotions and to your engagement again. They want you to care, of course. Just so that they could possibly brag that you're still stuck on them. That's what I heard. Not that, oh, we're back together, we're reconciling. Oh, you're still stuck on me energetically, emotionally. I still got her. I still got him. Wrapped around my finger. If I want them back, I can have them back. Type of thing. It's very, Disgusting. We have the the 9 of Pentacles. And the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So they know some things about you. Even though you've been trying to avoid this person with the Hermit under the under the Page of Swords. Either they're being communicated with energetically through the 5D, getting dreams, notifications from the divine, right? Downloads energetically, or they literally are spying on you, especially if you've been posting your glow up, your easy breezy, beautiful life. Energetically released yourself from this individual, emotionally basking and sipping from your own cup. The 9 of Pentacles is someone who is happily single. It is a single card. It's a single individual. Might be dating, but very much so still single. Okay, don't ever mistake that. And succeeding. You only need one more pentacle after this card to have the 10 of Pentacles, which is the highest, okay? Hello. That's legacy, bitch. This is something that they are laser focused on, okay? Almost trying to cultivate a plan, how to get in there, how to get you to walk away from this, get you back attached to the notion of wanting to fight for them again, wanting to figure out where the key to their heart is again. It's almost as if this person collects people. You know? Yeah, look, 3 of Swords. You can't make it up. 3 of Swords and the 9 of Swords with the 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It's a very self-absorbed energy, and I definitely get that they collect individuals. They're a heartbreaker. They like to collect hearts. And then every so often, they'll go back to see if the person is still worried, still waiting, still anxious about what's going on with them, just to fiddle with them and play with them a little bit, fuck with them a little bit, argue with them, trigger them, start an argument, get them stuck, and then they get the fuck out of there. Just as fast as they come in is just as fast as they go right back out. What is this? Like, I'm speechless, y'all. I am. I'm speechless. Let's go on over to the extended. I'm really going to dig in over there, okay? We will have new love in the extended, of course. This does feel more like a forewarning of what energies are coming towards you. This is somebody who did have a form of power in the past, you guys, okay? Even if you didn't know, right? Like I said, this is somebody who was able to come in and like just mess up your day with one phone call type of shit. So this needed to come through, but we will have your new love energies in the extended. With this 9 of Pentacles card, I feel like you're right on track to meeting somebody who's on your level, but not before this person tries to solidify placing you in their collection. You would be the collector's edition, is what they saying. Crazy. But first I want to tie this up with a cute little bow, okay? I definitely want to see what this person has in store for you, of course. Let's see, has this person made any significant changes, okay, since all of this? Have they fixed anything, right? That will give you an idea of if, you know, there's been some form of karma or an awakening, something. This could just be energies of how they would have acted in the past. So I definitely want to look into that for you. I also want to see what was the lesson here. Why did this show up today? And have you learned that lesson? Especially if you are planning to move on into the new love, we need to make sure you've learned this so you're not repeating lessons over and over. I also want to see what karma this person is due to face, because I feel like they've taken a lot of people through a lot of bullshit and you just can't get away with that, right? So I'm nosy. I want to know. Let's also see what will they do next, okay? And how will you need to approach things? That's important. What's their next steps going to be, and what will your best approach be according to the divine? And what's the best possible outcome, of course, right? Whether you decide to re-engage or not, I'll do both best possible outcomes, no judgment, of course, you guys. And I also want to know, how can you best set yourself up for success in the next cycle? What is Spirit's suggestion to set you up for success no matter what? That also includes making sure you are completely invisible to all toxicity and people who are vibrating lower than you. And then we're gonna get right into new love, okay? Because period, you're ready with this Nine of Pentacles. What's coming? Okay, who's coming towards you? What beautiful new energies do you have approaching you? What are they like personality-wise, okay? How will you potentially meet this person? What's their purest intentions for you? That's very important, so we're not wasting your time. Why are they single? Truthfully, according to the divine. What does entering into a relationship with this person feel like? Because sometimes people switch up once they have you. I want to make sure that I really turn over every stone before you fully commit to this person. And I also want to know, what is the potential for things to go all the way? What's the longevity looking like? Okay, is it going into union with this individual? I also want to know, what advice does the divine have for you in order for you to bring your manifestations and your desires for fulfillment and happiness to pass in the least amount of time? What do they suggest you do? Okay, so first click that like button, as well as the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. And I'm going to put the link for the extended down below in the description box, and I'll link it in the comments as well, just in case. And I'm going to see y'all over there. Let's cut up a little bit. They got a lot of fucking nerve. I'm going to get them. I'm going to get their ass. Don't even worry about it. I'm going to see y'all over there.